to put
Well, Magic is still
shot.
shot, but it did open it up a little bit. It gave them a nice guard at the front of the house, something to work with in the future. And Magic has got to make their guard again. She appears to be happy with that stone thus far.
And they are sweeping lightly. I take it.
It looks like that's going to be a little deeper as
deeper
well.
And a bit.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's slightly deeper than what they were looking for, but the double is not a shoo-in. And even if they hit this one out and manage to stick around, it does set up the front of the house nicely for Jacobson. They might end up with two red stones in the front of the house that they could maybe work with in the upcoming stones. So let's see what the result is here.
And they take out the top yellow, but do not get the double.
So
They also lose the shooter there.
Forcing Magic to put the guard back. She's calling it for a little bit higher and a little bit closer towards the center line than the previous shot. Except now she's changing the... Still... now she's calling it... She's changed it a little bit. She's calling it a little deeper. A little bit to the left of where she originally called it. Oh. On sheet B, we've got a bunch of yellow stones piling up in the house.
Fitzgerald is sitting 3 at the moment.
Yeah, it's forcing Burns to make a draw here. Oh, and that guard over on sheet A that Magic called for ended up being heavy. It bumped back their shot rock. And now leaves Jacobson open for a hit. And on sheet B, Team Burns misses the draw they were looking for and sends it a little bit heavy towards the back of the house, which gives Fitzgerald an opportunity to put up a guard and protect the nice setup that they have going on. But Mary has really got to make this guard count, and it's a little bit deep and a little bit far to the right. It's that is not what they were looking for at all.
No, not at all. On sheet A, both the red and yellow stones look very close from this angle.
Yeah, Magic calling for the hit, is that right? Or is she calling for a...
I don't believe it is a hit. I believe it is a call for a draw.
Back on sheet B. Scott Burns calling for another draw to the button.
And he is telling his sweepers not to sweep at all.
This is the same thing they tried last stone. We'll see if they have any better luck this time. And it looks a little bit wide. And that is two stones in a row that are just too wide for Burns. Back on sheet A, we've got Rick Bulala's stone coming down the house right now.
And I would say she actually was looking for a guard here to, okay, well, it's certainly not a guard.
That is an interesting result on sheet A.
Red is shot.
Which puts Jacobson
Shot, yes.
It's hard to, I mean, it is very close.
Unfortunately,
he's
that
saying
slight
that
tick, I believe,
shot.
certainly did make it shot. Well,
Now he's calling for another one right at the front of the 4-foot, sort of in between the two stones he already has in the house. He's trying to block access to the button for Magic. And boy, Team Fitzgerald really making a run on it here on sheet B, protecting their stones. Got a lot in the house. It's looking a little touchy here for Team Burns. All right, I am going to duck out because I'm going to help prep ice.
Ice prep?
Yep.
All right.
So.
And also,
okay, on sheet A, it looks like a little bit sitting very nicely now with 2 rocks. I believe from this angle that both of those reds are out counting that yellow there in the house. Oh, and over here on sheet B, Burns has just made a beautiful, beautiful draw. Hence all the clapping here in the warm room.
where'd he pull that one from? Ah.
On sheet A, Rick has taken out one of the 2 rocks for Team Jacobson, but leaves the other, and that one is still shot. All right.
I'm ducking back in for a few more minutes here till I have to go help with the ice crew. So.
Oh boy. This is a mile. I don't think he's going to come back. Oh, that might work too. Point. No.
Wow.
Oh. And it is over here on sheet B. And Team Burns
For the
takes
win.
one with that beautiful draw. And that gives him the win.
Yes, there are a few Plainfield fans in the building. And we thank Plainfield for bringing so many teams down to this Bonspiel, which is really
I believe
terrific.
they have 9 here this year.
I'm going to go and get its hockey gear. We're going to turn this into full
Okay, that sounds great. Yep. Thanks, Kim. I think Sean is in the building, so
How do we update the score?
what's that? Oh, okay.
You got to figure out how to update the score.
It's over here.
All right.
We gotta wait for this draw to complete. Yeah.
There was never a time when we
No, it is.
Hey, Scott. All right. Scott, nice shot.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
Maybe Brady will be kind on his text messages this time around. Okay.
Play down 5.
Right, right. We have to stop it, and then we have to enter the new information over
Right.
there, and then we
And
have
then-
to restart.
So
I'll let you guys figure it all
as
out.
soon as
Yeah.
sheet A is finished, which is our feature match, we will be moving to sheet C for our next draw's feature match.
And Monique, are you going to do support?
I will be doing
Well, I can do support as well.
because I'll be
I'm gonna
doing all the
out there
typing
for
and
that.
putting things in.
Okay, I'm going to help.
Yeah, actually, we should probably end up down here. This is so here in the 8th end, we are looking at Jacobson's first rock. He is sitting shot. He is sitting shot and second, it appears. And yellow for Magic is sitting third. And it's a nice light guard. Does it quite cover that?
Comment on your Facebook about providing.
I can't see that from here.
Well, there's been a lot of.
Certainly a nice center line guard, but it does not block up the promote if Magic should choose to try that. Yes, awesome pants over there on Team Jacobson.
But I didn't say that. Oh, you can't see the comment? Oh, I just thought it was wear something colorful for your commentary. So I added the striped socks.
Okay, over on sheet C, while Magic and her vice Rick deliberate on their shot, over on sheet C, it appears that Fantastic Four, they are playing with Redstones, has taken one in the 7th, so they are in the 8th now, and Fantastic Four 7 and Team Kassab 3. Okay, they decided on a shot here. It looks like a draw. If it's not a draw, they still possibly have that tap up. So this is Magic's last shot of the game. Let's see what happens.
I saw that.